It's just a matter of time before it happens. Some catastrophic event that wipes out a large percentage of the Earth's population and forces the human race to reset. Maybe one of the 30,000 near-Earth objects being tracked by NASA finally hits the Earth, causing an extinction event on par with what wiped out the dinosaurs. Or Earth's poles finally shift, and without its magnetic field, the planet is exposed to the raw, destructive power of the sun's radiation. Or maybe on his deathbed, a dictator decides to go out in a blaze of glory and launches his entire nuclear arsenal. It's just a matter of time before one of these or one of another dozen doomsday scenarios plays out. And when that happens, world leaders like the President of the United States and Vice President will be immediately taken to underground facilities designed for this event. Key members of Congress and the military will also be taken to secure locations. But what about civilians? There are facilities around the world designed to house many thousands of people who get saved while the rest of us are left behind. Who makes that decision, and where are these facilities? Well, I don't know where VIPs go if they live in Europe, Asia, or Australia, but in the United States, those chosen few, they go to Denver. The mysteries surrounding the Denver International Airport began before it was even built. A new airport was something Denver didn't really need and couldn't afford. Stapleton Airport was conveniently located and could easily handle the traffic. In fact, in the early 1990s, Stapleton Airport was expanded, yet a decision was made to decommission Stapleton and build a brand new airport 25 miles outside the city in the middle of nowhere, with only one road in or out. So plans were made, bids were taken, contractors were hired, and the problems began. When DIA opened on February 28, 1995, construction was 16 months behind schedule and $2 billion over budget. The final cost of the airport was $8 billion, almost double the original estimate. The airport itself sits on a 53 square mile complex, twice the size of Manhattan. This is almost twice as large as the next biggest US airport, being that at the time it was only the 20th busiest airport in the country. This amount of construction and money spent seems like overkill unless the construction project includes something more than just an airport. That's when people started noticing things about DIA that didn't add up. Construction workers themselves were confused. Contractors were hired, fired, and hired again. Nobody seemed to know why. Teams knew what they were working on, but very few people knew the full scope of the project. A complex network of tunnels was built underneath the airport. Officially this is 6 levels, but some workers said it's deeper than this, though nobody can say for sure. 300 miles of fiber optics were installed for communication. Now that's enough cable to go from New York to LA and back. A fueling system was built that can pump 1,000 gallons of jet fuel per minute. This is way overkill for a commercial airport.